Good morning, students. Today I am going to continue the lesson Life Processes in Living Organisms. Cell division is one of the important properties of cells and living organism. Due to this property only, a new organism is formed from the existing one. A multicellular organism grows up and emaciated body can be restored. There are two types of cell division as mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis occurs in somatic cells and stem cells of the body, whereas meiosis occurs in germ cells. Before study of cell division, we should know the structural organization of cell that we have studied earlier. Each cell has a nucleus. Besides, other cell organelles are also present. Let us study the cell division with the help of this information. Before any type of cell division, the cell doubles up its microsome number present in its nucleus. That is, if the chromosome number is 2n, it is doubled up to 4n. Mitosis. Somatic cells and stem cells divide by mitosis. Mitosis is completed through two main steps. These two steps are karyokinesis, that is nuclear division, and cytokinesis, that is cytoplasmic division. Karyokinesis is completed through four steps: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. That is simply call it as PMAT. A prophase. In prophase, condensation of basically thin thread-like chromosomes starts. Due to this, they become short and thick and they start to appear along with their pairs of sister chromatids. Centrioles duplicate and each centriole moves to opposite poles of the cell. Nuclear membrane and nucleolus start to disappear. B. Metaphase. Nuclear membrane completely disappears in metaphase. Chromosomes complete their condensation and become clearly visible along with their sister chromatids. All chromosomes arranged parallel to equatorial plane, that is central plane of the cell. Special type of flexible protein fibers, that is spindle fibers, are formed between centromere of each chromosome and both centrioles. C. Anaphase. In anaphase, centromeres split and thereby sister chromatids of each chromosome separate and they are pulled apart in opposite direction with the help of the spindle fibers. Separated sister chromatids are called as daughter chromosomes. Chromosomes being pulled appear like bunch of bananas. In this way, each set of chromosomes reach at two opposite poles of the cell. D. Telophase. The chromosomes which have reached at opposite poles of the cell now starts to decondensate, due to which they again become thread-like, thin and invisible. The nuclear membrane is formed around each set of chromosomes reached at poles. Thus, two daughter nuclei are formed in a cell. Nucleolus also appears in each daughter nucleus. Spindle fibers completely disappears. In this way, karyokinesis completes and cytokinesis begins. Cytoplasm divides by cytokinesis and two new cells are formed which are called as daughter cells. In this process, a notch is formed at the equatorial plane of the cell which deepens gradually and thereby two new cells are formed. However, in case of plant cells, instead of the notch, a cell plate is formed exactly along midline of the cell and thus cytokinesis is completed. Mitosis is essential for growth of the body. Besides, it is necessary for restoration of emaciated body, wound healing, formation of blood cells, etc. Meiosis. Meiosis is completed through two stages. These two stages are meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. In meiosis 1, recombination or crossing over occurs between homologous chromosomes. And thereafter, those homologous chromosomes, not sister chromatids, are divided into two groups and thus two haploid cells are formed. And just like mitosis. In this stage, two haploid daughter cells formed in meiosis 1 undergo division by separation of recombined sister chromatids and four haploid daughter cells are formed. Process of gamete production and spore formation occurs by meiosis. In this type of cell division, four haploid daughter cells are formed, one diploid cell. During this division, crossing over occurs between the homologous chromosomes and thereby genetic recombination occurs. Due to this, all the four daughter cells are genetically different from parent cell and from each other too. Thank you, children.